niggas, the more I love flies. Hey man, check this out, man. I understand why these white boys hate us, cause they know that we greater. But niggas will hate you just cause the way you walk, just cause the way you talk. You understand me? Niggas will hate you just cause you getting more money than them. Niggas will hate you just cause you got a better car, better ride, better house, better hoes, better clothes. Much love for up above from all my niggas. One time for my nigga Brad, my little cousin up there in Chicago. I see you, boy, with the support. Hey, yo, Bobby, that's my cousin out there in Memphis, man. I see you, boy, you showing love. And boy, my niggas down there in Duval County. All you niggas that showing love, man, I love y'all too. Let's go. Go on, get up, wash your face, brush your teeth, man. Get on this money, you understand? That's what I'm finna do. I thought you knew. What? Shout out to all my haters once again. And all my friends. You gotta love your haters. I say, you gotta love your haters. Motivators. 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 Jesus. Motivators. 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 Motivators.
Sisters, niggas,
Let's go.
whiteys,
Y'all know what it is.
Jews,
I need you to stop playing with me.
don't worry.
I need you to listen to me tonight.
We're all
Y'all seen what them girls did.
gonna go.
Y'all know what it is.
So what the fuck's next? I'm tired of this motherfucking shit.
We ain't gonna
Niggas
hide the
popping
truth
off the
tonight.
mouth, talking about I'm the nigga you love to hate. Bitch, back up off
We
my
ain't
tip
gonna
for
do
the
that.
simple fact you own it like a gnat on
Ain't
the
no
dog.
be quiet, ain't no keep deleting me. These people been deleting my lives, deleting my videos. You got niggas secretly watching me. It always feels like somebody's watching me. Ain't no fantasy. Ooh. Y'all niggas watch to the end.
Nigga, get your motherfucking food, leave
We
it in
gonna
the
talk
car,
about some
nigga,
real
get
shit
out.
tonight. We ain't gonna play with you. Light your clips. Get your drink ready. 'Cause I don't want anybody to get the wrong idea about me. Don't get the wrong idea about me. Don't think I'm a nice guy. Don't think I'm a funny guy. We gonna talk about the women's final four, the national champions. LSU. Them killers. You seen a deal up. You seen them light them up. Everybody counting them out. Oh, I knew it. I knew they was soon as they beat South Carolina, I knew they was gonna count them out. Oh shit, here they go. Got celebrities at the game. They wanna see it. Take down the sisters. They couldn't do it. Oh man, I know they tried. They tried their hardest. Try hard as you can. I'm the gingerbread man. Yes. Congratulations to LSU, man. It was a rout. It wasn't even no real. I mean, in the first beginning of the game, they was going back and forth, man. I turned around after I took me a shit and came back off the toilet. These girls was up 16 points. Ooh, there was no competition right there. They separated themselves completely. They separated themselves completely. They made sure everybody knew who was the superior team, who had the superior coaching. These girls deserve every accolade they get. Now they want to make a big deal out of the hand gesture that she gave to Caitlyn. Let me tell you something, man. When you are a competitive athlete, these are things that come with the sport. When you win, it's just some people don't show it. Now we gonna break down why she did that even further. And I'm gonna read this article because people don't understand what really happened. As LSU put the finishing touches on the 102-85 national championship game victory over Iowa, Tigers players got the celebration underway as the final seconds kicked off. And no one drew more attention than the LSU star forward Angel Reese. Reese, who dominated the interior and finished with 15 and 10 rebounds, had something up her sleeve for Iowa's Caitlin Clark. Reese imitated the famous John Cena "you can't see me" gesture, which Clark broke out during the Iowa's elite win over Louisville. After the game, Reese was asked what motivated her. She said she didn't like Clark's past actions, which she took as disrespect. Caitlin Clark is a hell of a player for sure, but I don't take disrespect lightly, Reese said, and she disrespected Alexis Morris and my girls from South Carolina. They are still my SEC girls too. You're not going to disrespect them either. I wanted to pick her pocket, but I had a moment at the end of the game that was in my bag. Reese also pointed out in the post-game media session how differently her move has been received compared to when Clark did it earlier in the tournament. Yes, Clark, who has no shortages of instances of talking trash during her tournament run, taunted South Carolina's Raven Johnson by not bothering to guard her at the three-point line and offering a dismissive wave in her direction leading up to Sunday's game. Morris described the way Iowa played defense and dared South Carolina's guards to shoot as disrespectful. And she took it personal. Yeah, man, you can't disrespect my game on national TV and think that shit funny and just play it off and try to make jokes about it. No, you do got some people that really stick up for each other. And this is the video and this is the live for the people that want to stick up for each other. Of your own kind, which is way it's supposed to be. You see the Mexicans? They have the Mexican pride. We used to have the black pride, but they made it seem like there was something wrong with that. You a villain. You wearing all black. You got a black fist. Why is your fist balled up? What, are you gonna hit me? Black pride. We don't have that no more. We ain't gonna probably never get it. So when you have your children, you need to teach them right. Tell them how to stick to their own. Fuck with who fuck with them. I only fuck with who fucks with me. You got a lot of people against you. The powers that be, if you tell the truth, they are against you. The lives that I put up at night, they are against them. They want me to tone it down, but I can't, I don't know how. Seems like since I dropped the video about the B-class fighters, they didn't want me to have it up there, but I'm gonna put it back. All of our favorite fighters are fighting B-class fighters. Nobody knows who's good. We only going by the eye test. Nobody has a crystal ball. Nobody could predict LSU would beat Iowa this bad. Everybody was picking Iowa. Because they were scared. They seen what happened to South Carolina. Oh, South Carolina, the best team in the tournament. And man, let me tell you something. I I was at work, man, and dude was watching the game on TV. South Carolina was down early. I say, damn, they down? He's like, oh man, don't worry about it. They always down, man. They always down, man. They always had the people be down, be coming back, and they be winning. You know what I told that man? I said, that ain't good. That ain't no good habit to have. Ain't no good habit to have. Them white girls out there practicing their craft every day. This girl is a sharpshooter. Caitlin is a sharpshooter. She just didn't have no help that night. If she was on LSU, man, they'll be a super duper team. They already a super team. They'll be a super duper team. Just because she's white, but she can shoot. So you gotta be watchful. But I told her, I say that's not good to be down against them girls. It's gonna fall back on them. It's gonna backfire. I come back in the end of the game and they're still down. I say, see, I told you. He's like, man, I don't know, man. They need to tighten up. Oh, now he's panicking. You just couldn't believe. We got people out there that are hungry, even though they are not a better player than you or a better fighter than you. They'll still get you. You know they was crossing their nuts and hoping and pooting and praying and farting and please beat LSU. Oh man, the celebrations and the endorsements would have been rolling in for Caitlin. She's still gonna get it. She's a great player. She's one of the best players in the tournament. I feel like she's the best shooter in the tournament. But it's a team sport, unlike boxing. You are in there by yourself, sir. No one to pass the ball to. I took a hook. Let me pass the rock. No. But I gotta digress and go back to LSU. This is a big monumental game. People are trying to overlook this game. This game had very big representation. It was a black against white event. Am I right or am I wrong? Did the spirits invoke you soon as you found out who were playing? Iowa against LSU, a predominantly black team against a predominantly white team. I saw it. I couldn't help but see it. When I walk outside, I say, hey, mommy, the sky is blue and the trees are green. And my skin is brown. I'm not black. Hey, mommy, why isn't his color the same as mine? Oh, he's a different color. Ooh. I can't help but see it. I can't close my eyes and walk around, then I'll be blind. Great game though, man. Great game. I mean, I don't really like watching blowouts, but I enjoyed watching that ass whipping. Oh, they was kicking ass, man. Yes. So much foot inside that ass. Those are some big black girls. They probably had some big shoes digging in their ass. Respect to all the sisters on the team. Hell of athletes. Back to this boxing talk. We talking about the B-class fighters. Who are B-class fighters? They say, PARTTWICE, you don't know what the fuck you talking about, man. They was fighting some good fighters. Yes, they were. They were fighting good fighters, not great fighters. We want to see the best fight the best. Hey, man, today is Shakur's turn to get ripped. That's my favorite fighter. You niggas don't know me. I'm still mad at you for fucking up the chance of getting undisputed at 130. I know it was hard to make the weight. I know you said fuck the belts. This is about the history books, nigga. Get them all. Gobble, gobble. Look at Devin Haney. That's okay. Do it at 135. You doing the right thing. You need to step it up, nigga. Ain't your fight coming up this weekend? Oh man, I need a KO. I need something devastating. I need somebody to almost die. I know it's too much to ask for because you're a pure boxer with a little savage inside of you. But I need you to try. Listen, I'm not gonna sit here and admit to nobody that I'm a fan of any man. But like I said before, and I say it again, I'm a fan of style. You hear me? Style. I ain't no fan of no motherfucking man. Like I said, I'm a fan of style. Shakur Stevenson has the style that I was raised up admiring from watching the fights in my neighborhood and the fights on the TV that my uncles like to watch. He embodies the style that I admire. Yes, I admire Devin's style. He's quick, and he's not as accurate as Shakur. And he doesn't have the savagery like Shakur. That's just how I feel. But Shakur, you need a hype man. You need Bill Haney to come over on your team and leave Devin the fuck alone because you can't talk. Yeah, you talk your shit, but that's some street nigga shit. You gotta get animated. You seen what Devin did. He's going above and beyond the Call of Duty. This man had a mouthful of gold teeth. He's trying. I give him that. I don't think it'll work. Fuck the gold teeth. Just keep talking that shit and tell your daddy to shut the fuck up, nigga. But you, nigga, you don't have anybody in your corner like Devin to talk for you and be animated for you. Where's your manager? He's a big voice. Tell him to talk up for you. These are the killers that I like. These are the killers that I check for. That doesn't mean I'm a fan of his manhood. I'm a fan of the style. I'm not a fan of man, I'm a fan of style. I love styles. Styles make fights. We talking about people that dissect the high guard. We talking about boxers that dissect the high guard now. Which boxer can use the high guard against Shakur Stevenson? And can Shakur Stevenson dissect any man's high guard in the game? I think he can penetrate anybody that uses the high guard against him. Now, who out of all the fighters use the high guard the most? Your favorite fighter. Now, who's my favorite fighter to watch, people? I've said it before. None other than the brother, Tank Davis. You can't use the high guard against Shakur Stevenson. It will not work. He is a surgeon, a doctor. I know it sounds like I'm riding dick, but I ain't fuck that shit, nigga. This is just my chance to tell people I feel like he'll beat the fuck out of everybody in the division. Sorry. I feel like Devin Haney is ducking Shakur Stevenson. Sorry. I feel like Tank really doesn't want to fight Shakur Stevenson. Sorry. Don't get me started. I don't want to go there, but I got to. I don't feel like Earl Spence is ready to put Frank Martin in there with Shakur Stevenson. Sorry. Keyshawn, boy, you a good fighter.
Take
I
that,
just don't
motherfucker.
think you ready for Shakur Stevenson.
Wait a minute.
You remember what Ice Cube said? What they hitting for? Take your shit, nigga. We trying to take some, nigga. Yeah, Yeah. Everybody knows this. Everybody does not want to admit this. I said, hey man, I think Shakur Stevenson is #1 pound for pound. Get out of here. That's what he did to me. Like I said something crazy. I'm not talking about star status. I'm not talking about pay-per-views. I'm talking about putting hands on a motherfucker. You know, you talking about dick riding. You know what the fuck dick riding is, for real? Ooh, who do the most dick riding? Just think. It be your homeboys. If you the money man, it's always your homeboys that do the most dick riding. Yes. It be your homeboys. I know a lot of niggas got homeboys in the NFL. Dick riding, got the jersey, they ain't shit. Them niggas still sitting on the bench, but he made it to the league. Every time they go to the club, they with him. Spending all of that nigga's money. Benefiting from all of his status. Reaping all of the benefits. They can't go against their own man. You can't go on national TV and say, yeah, I really think Shakur Stevenson to beat my man. Because in the back of your heart, if you're a real boxing fan, you know these things are true. True definition of dick riding. Huh? Especially when all of our favorite fighters are fighting B-level fighters. Who did we prove ourselves against? Who has the toughest resume? I'll check. I can't really tell. Because everybody's fighting shit. And if they ain't fighting shit, they fighting some shit that was enhanced to something that looked like it was something. Because they take steroids, right? You know the black fighter fight against all the drug cheats. How many drug cheats have Tank fought against? Plenty. I guarantee you. They just didn't get caught. How many drug cheats has Devin Haney fought against? Plenty. They just haven't gotten caught. Same with Shakur. Except some of the people that he fought have gotten caught. It's written. It's on record. Oscar Valdez was caught cheating, drinking the tea. I don't want anybody to get the wrong idea about me. I don't got nothing to hide. I want the world to see. Yes. Blame it on the devil. Ooh, this nigga talking crazy. What is he talking about? Why is he doing this? He keeps bringing up Shakur Stevenson. Who the fuck is he? You niggas better remember when you hear this live and say, oh man, let me click off this shit, man. I need to get this nigga off YouTube. Remember this. If the fight is ever made, it's gonna be nasty. It's gonna be some bloodshed. Somebody's gonna get hurt. There's no headgear this time. Both fighters have gotten better. All three fighters have gotten better. You seen Devin Haney when he was 16. They thought he was a protege then. Shakur has gotten better since he lost in the Olympics. Tank has gotten better. All of these fighters have gotten better. They've been sharpening their skills and their craft against a whole bunch of B-level fighters. We know there's only three. There's the money man. Then there's two guys with the most skill. Who does it? Who is it? That's the fight I want to see. Shakur against Devin. Because then we'll know who has the most skill. Because we know who has the most knockout power. Tank has all knockouts except Pitbull Cruz. And they say he hurt his hand, so hey, I want to see the rematch. You remember I said that. Show me what to do with both hands. Even though I saw you hitting them hard with both hands, hey, I want to see you with 2 healthy hands against Pitbull Cruz. It's a lot of little wishes that I have in my goody gumdrop box. I want to see the fight on April 22nd go 12 rounds of nothing but action. I want to see at least 3 or 4 knockdowns in the fight. Both ways. I want to see both fighters go blow for blow. Then I want to see the fight end with a knockout. Tank Davis. Take it to the bank. I want to see a late stoppage. I don't want to see no motherfucking early fight. Pay all that goddamn money for some goddamn Mike Tyson type shit. 1 rounder. That's what you niggas want. That's what you dick riding motherfuckers want. You dick riding niggas want Tank to knock him out in the first round so a nigga can pay $85 and be like, goddamn, the undercard with some shit. But I'ma still buy the fight because I know he just gonna fuck over old boy. No, I don't want that there. That's why I don't want nobody fighting no B-level fighters. I want all the best fighting the best so we can get a good 12-round killer session. I don't want no fucking quick knockout, no early night. Take it to the club afterwards. No, nigga, I want you soaking in some goddamn ice after the fight, nigga. Bitch, leave me alone. I don't even want no head type shit after the fight, nigga. Yeah, I want you niggas at the hospital with an IV because you dehydrated from fighting, nigga. I'm tired of these motherfucking pity pat fights, man, where everybody's smiling at the end of the motherfucking fight. You niggas like them type of fights. I don't like them type of fights, nigga. I like to see motherfuckers, the referee either stop that motherfucker or they get counted out, or it's a 12-round battle. I mean, quick knockouts is cool when it's your favorite fighter, right? Depends on who you are. Now, if my favorite fighter is fighting the bomb, you fucking right. Get him out of there. But if he fighting somebody good, nigga, I want to remember this shit for a lifetime, fool. So don't tell me that shit talking about you, hey, nigga, fuck you. Fuck you. I'm trying to see a good fight, nigga. I want to see a good fight. I don't want to see no fucked up ass piece of shit, bum ass bitch get in there and get dropped like he's supposed to. You supposed to be the bomb. You supposed to be the bomb, dog. Ain't you? You play your little brother in the backyard one-on-one with the basketball, you supposed to beat him. Oh man, he accidentally scored a bucket. Now I'm mad because I ain't wanting to score shit. I wasn't blocking your shots. Now I'm gonna start blocking your shots. Guess what you supposed to do against a B-level fighter? I told you what the old school fighters used to do. They used to tie one hand behind their backs and fight B-level fighters. You see them when they in the ring and they putting their head out, sticking their tongue out. That's the same thing. You taunting the man because you can do that. You can do that against B-level fighters. You can do little trick moves against B-level fighters. Drop down, untie a man's shoe, come back up and hit him with an uppercut type of dumb shit. Spin around him. Oh, now I'm behind you. Oh. You can do that against the B-level fighters. Yeah, make them look silly. Silly, silly, silly. Hey, your name is Billy. Killy, killy, killy. Tell that man, don't kill me. Hand behind the head. Please don't hit me in the back of the head. I know you're behind me. It makes you look silly. If you was in the club and a nigga did that, that'll make you look silly in front of the bitches and make you want to go get your gun and kill everybody because you're embarrassed. You niggas that be in the gym, you go home and you use your little skills against your peoples. You show them your little shit that you learned. I do it too. I teach my kids, I teach my girl the shit that I learned. They can't do it, so it looks hard to them. But when you do it, even though you just learned the move, it amazes them. Like, wow, but I can't go into a ring and fight. I get my ass kicked. I'm not a professional fighter. You niggas are professional fighters. You get paid to fight. We are the fans. We pay to see you niggas fight. When we get bored, we stop paying for the fights. Look at Canelo. Ain't nobody paying. Only people paying for Canelo fights are die-hard Canelo fans. The niggas like me that used to be like, oh, wait a minute, before I found out that he was a drug cheat, we thought he really had skills. Let me say that shit again. Let me use my serious voice. When we thought Canelo was all that before we knew about the drugs, we went along with the notion that he was the face of boxing, that he was the man, even though he copied and took a little bit of Floyd's style. Oh yeah, he has a little bit of mix of Canelo and a little bit of what he learned from Floyd. Oh, he's the perfect fighter. But really, in actuality, he was enhanced, so we don't really know what he really is. So therefore, you get disqualified in my book, and now you're back down to a B-level fighter. He's not fighting the top dogs. He's not fighting the top killers. He said he don't want to fight a group of people. Hey, that's discrimination. Hey, Tank, I know how to get out of all the fights. Tell the media next time you go on Fight Hype, I don't want to fight any more black fighters. You'll keep all the belts. Yeah, next time you get in front of a camera, tell them, hey, you know what, after I fight Ryan Garcia, I'm not fighting any more black fighters. Yeah, I want to see how that works out. Hey, Earl, tell the media I'm not fighting any more black fighters.
Fuck all y'all.
Yeah. Hey, Jerome, Devin,
no matter
Shakur, tell them we're not fighting any more black fighters. Charlo, fuck it, keep fighting all the Latinos. Don't fight any more black fighters. Hey, Floyd, when you do your exhibitions, just make sure you don't fight no more black fighters. Hey, Frank Martin, I know you want to come up and fight Tank. Fuck that. Take a stand. Don't fight no more black fighters. Keyshawn, don't fight no more black fighters. All black fighters don't fight each other. Let's see what happens in the boxing world. Let's see what happens in the boxing world. If no black fighters fight no more black fighters, take a stand. Do like Canelo. Don't fight no more black fighters. Hey, Tank, my nigga, don't fight no more black fighters. Do like Canelo. Get some of that Raw. You can take a little bit and still pass the test. Yeah, Suleiman said it's okay. He raised the level. Everything is backwards. Everything is backwards. Don't fight no more black fighters. How many times I gotta say it? Everything is backwards. This ain't no motherfucking super fight, nigga. He's supposed to kill Ryan Garcia. He's a fucking chump. If everybody else said, I remember when you motherfuckers was talking all that shit before he got the Tank fight. Man, Ryan Garcia is a fucking YouTube fighter. That's what all you niggas said on the podcast. Yeah, all the Tank fans, they was like, this nigga is a YouTube fighter. When I'm at work and I'm on my forklift, I like to listen to the podcast. It helps me get through the day. I don't like working, but I gotta pay the bills. I have a little baby. So when I listen to you niggas on the podcast, you entertain me. And I used to hear all of the horror stories about Ryan Garcia. Oh man, he fights with his chin up. He has a left hook, but he has a high chin. He's a B-class fighter. Oh man, I used to hear when he used to come on YouTube and do his little videos and get all the views. Niggas are jealous of all the views, you know, so they talk about it. They say, "Oh, look at him, he's doing what do you call that shit? The challenge when he hit the motherfuckers in the stomach." Yeah, all right, look at him, man. He's a fucking YouTube fighter. They hating on the man. Oh, look at him. He's just doing stunts on YouTube with the reflex bag. He's throwing 1,000,000 punches in 30 seconds. He's just showing out for YouTube. He can't do that shit in the ring. That's what all you niggas used to say about Ryan. So how the fuck is this a super fight? Where's the challenge? Now all of a sudden it's a great fight. It's not supposed to be a great fight, right? I hope it is. I hope he can do the shit that he does on YouTube inside of the ring against the A-level fighter. That'll be tremendous. It'll go down in the history books. But I don't think so. I'm just crossing my nuts. Yeah. I want to see Ryan Garcia get in the ring and do all that bibbidi bibbidi boop 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 bing. That's what I want to see. I want to see him with a chin. I don't want to see him get knocked out. You niggas want to see him get knocked out. I want to see some magic. Turn it up. Give us something to motherfucking be happy we spent our money on, nigga. You got a rehydration clause, so that means you gotta stay in fucking shape, don't it? I love it. You looking at it the wrong way. You crying about a hydration clause, man. That's making your ass stay in that goddamn sauna and stay on the road. Watch what you eat. Take care of your health. You are a 135-pounder fighter, but you couldn't make 135, so they went to 136. So you should be able to make the weight if you want to fight Tank. Do the shit you do on YouTube, please. I already told you I respect you for even taking the fight, because it's a chance you might get knocked out and embarrassed in front of all of your fans. But try to apply what you do on YouTube inside of the ring. Because, sir, I really think you are a B-level fighter. Fighting an A-level fighter. We not gonna sit here and act like this shit ain't true. Oh, yeah, man. I'm sorry. Did I call you niggas dick riders? You expected me to get on here and just ride niggas nuts? No, nigga. I critique both sides. And when I gave my order and my list of order of people in the lightweight division, people were upset with me because I gave my opinion and broke down why I think it is so. I'm not gonna sit here and say, hey, this resume is better than this resume. But then again, I can. It's no secret that Shakur was fighting lighter weight fighters, but they were enhanced. I can't underestimate anybody that Canelo fought, even the bums, because they were going against the Superman. Anytime you take enhancements, I don't know. I can't tell. I don't know. You cheated. So what the fuck am I supposed to say? When you start taking that shit? Or you just start taking it? I don't know. Oh, you don't take it no more, huh? Oh, okay, I'm supposed to believe you? If you get a girl, man, and she ever lies to you, don't think she won't lie again. Same with the man. A liar is a liar. Especially when it eases off your tongue so easily. Like the lies about denying the fact that who has the most skills in the lightweight division. I know you see the acrobatic moves in the ring and equate that to skills of punching your man inside of the face, but it doesn't. You can be the most athletic person on the basketball court, but won't make a basket. You can dunk over anybody in the building, but that doesn't mean your team will win. Yes, Kyrie Irving is on Dallas with a hell of a player, but they can't win. They can't get it right. They blaming Kyrie. They blaming Luka Doncic. They don't know what's going on. He really don't want to be there. He want to go over there with LeBron, with a super team. Hey, man. B-level fighters. Who we fooling, man? Tell me who the fuck Tank fought. Tell me who the fuck Devin Haney fought. Them niggas ain't fought shit. Ex-champions. Washed up niggas. B-level fighters. You get mad at me for critiquing shit because I know I'll never see the fights. So I gotta keep talking about the fantasy fight. That's what I think it is. It's a fantasy fight. These niggas ain't gonna never fight each other. The best fight we got a chance at seeing is Shakur and Devin. And Devin ain't gonna fight him at 135. You can bet your ass on that. Devin Haney will not fight Shakur Stevenson at 135 pounds. He can hardly make it now. Why you gonna fight a killer at 135? You gonna make him come up to 140, ain't you, nigga? Yeah, you ain't scared of that nigga, but you know. It's a chance you can get outpointed. You don't need that in your career right now. Well, who you hunting for real? You really hunting Tank, ain't you? You really feel confident that you can beat this man. You ain't hunting Shakur like that. Oh, it's the money. Yeah, Tank is the money, man. Yes, I know, but yo, don't you know if you beat Shakur Stevenson, the world can't deny you nothing? You didn't think about it like that, did you? You taking all these motherfucking cheap ass fights any goddamn way. You say you the best, you pound for pound. You got all the belts. They say belts don't mean nothing. Shit, show them. Show them. You a champion. Real champion. Yes, Devin Haney, you real champion. You went all the way overseas. Fought Cambosis 2 times. For chump change. Fuck it. I had to do everything I had to do to get these belts. Because I can't get the money. So I might as well get the belts. Maybe that'll get me closer to the money, man. Fuck it. You know deep in your heart that the money man is not going to fight you, Devin Haney. So what you need to do, go ahead, handle your business with Lomachenko. Whether you gotta outbox him, I say try to go on and get him up out of there. Boy, if you get Lomachenko up out of there, I don't think they can deny you. I don't think they can deny you. I don't think they can deny you. Cause boy, don't nobody think you can knock nobody out. You can't punch through a wet paper bag, nigga. Yeah, that's what they say. You know what they be saying, boy. You on Twitter more than me. You see the YouTube videos. Matter of fact, I just really started posting shit on my YouTube page, man. But you been on YouTube longer than me. I was in the feds. I just got out 2019, so nigga, you been on YouTube longer than me. You hear everything. You see all the videos, nigga. Yeah, I like your style, but I really just, hey man. I just think, man, Shakur's style is just more, potent than yours. I mean, it's rankings and shit, man. You got a number one and you got a number two for a reason. Somebody gotta be the best. Right now, Tank is the best. Money man. Anytime you getting all the money, you the best. That's just the way it is in life. Motherfuckers look at Donald Trump, they think he's a motherfucking billionaire. That bitch ain't no motherfucking billionaire. And if he is, he's barely a fucking billionaire. You better motherfucking stop. People see what they think they see. They put out their image and you believe it. You get the girls with the makeover challenges, you see them. When they start the video, they look like a gorilla. And when they finish the video, they look like something you'll pay $250 for to have sex with. Yes, image. When you go to Burger King and order your burger, does it look like the commercial? On the commercial, everything is perfect. All the lettuce and all the tomatoes look juicy and hanging off the bread just right. The meat is juicy. When you get your burger from Burger King, does it look like the video? Does it look like the commercial? No. It's thrown on there. They probably spit on your food because they seen you through the drive-thru. Oh, that's that bitch ass nigga. Fuck him. Puh. Have a nice day. Yeah. That's how the burger really looks. So if you want to go with the image, of course you're going to believe what you see. But you got to believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. I know you're listening to me, but none of what you hear is, don't hear me, listen to me, nigga. Motherfucker, you say, you hear me? You hear me? Yeah, I hear you, nigga. What that nigga said on Friday after that. Hey, nigga. Say, nigga. Look here. You hitting them goddamn corners a little bit too fast. You made me spill this yak on this $200 suit. What that nigga said? Yeah, whatever, nigga. Yeah, I hear you. Nigga passed him the yak. This is driver. We didn't pass him the yak. The nigga took a sip of this shit, nigga. Hey, man. That's what it is. Perception. Feints. I feint you. You put the high guard up. I hit you in your stomach. Who's the best at it? Out of all the fighters in the lightweight division at fighting somebody in the high guard, you'll say Tank because he knocks people out. But I'm talking about against all the top dogs. Shakur, Devin, and Tank. Who can get away with using the high guard against those three fighters against each other? I don't think nobody can get away with using it against each other at all. None of these fighters can use the high guard against each other. Because all fighters have offensive power that can penetrate that. So you have to do like Floyd said when he got hit by Shane. Adjust. Who can adjust the most out of these three fighters? You gonna say your man. I'm gonna say my man. He gonna say his man. But we gonna look at it through the real lens. You seen the sparring sessions. These guys are almost evenly matched. With headgear and bigger gloves. Who has the most output? Who has the most accuracy? Who gets hit the less out of all three fighters? Let me repeat that. Who has the most output? Who has the most accuracy? Who gets hit less out of all three fighters? The last question is the key to the mystery. Who gets hit less out of all three fighters? Seems to me like I gotta go back and do a little research part twice and come back at you. Now I have my answer. Because that's what we do over here. We base our opinions off of facts. And I've watched all these fights, and I have yet to see Shakur get hit flush. Therefore, he is not yet to take the punch like Devin Haney had, or Floyd Mayweather got hit with. Same for Tank. He has yet to get hit with a punch that staggered him like Devin Haney had, or Floyd Mayweather got staggered when he got hit with Shane Mosley. So we don't know how these niggas' chins really are. We see them get grazed and hit on the temple, in the back of the head, sometimes in the chin, but not at the right angle. So we have yet to see the reaction of the weeble wobbles. You know, I call the weeble wobbles when the nigga hits you and your equilibrium goes crazy and you can't control your legs. You seen when Floyd fought Zab Judah? No, I'm wrong. Not even that fight. When Zab Judah, he fought. It was a Latino. What's the name? I gotta do my research. I'm sorry, but he got the weeble wobbles. You remember that fight? He got up so quick and he pointed at the referee. Hey, don't you stop that fucking fight. I'm all right. Weeble wobble, weeble wobble, weeble. Don't you stop that goddamn fight. I'm all right. Weeble wobble, weeble wobble, weeble wobble. You seen it? I ain't got to remember the motherfucker's name because it's historic. They gonna always repeat the shit that black people get embarrassed on. Y'all niggas hold up, let me light my clip.
Might even make your mama wanna fuck me. I'm very disrespectful. I see no nigga cause I'm true. Built like a grenade cause I explode when I come through. My Desert Eagle is my weapon of choice. Most niggas love him but they hate to hear the sound of his voice. That's right, I'm certified. And nigga, don't you forget it, cause if you do, you go to hell on the one-way ticket, nigga. I'm certified. Bloodshot eyes.
Okay, I'm back. Yeah. I had to reload this clip. And let me tell you something, man. I love boxing so much that it got kind of, it set kind of wrong with me, man, because, hey, man, yeah, I'm old enough to remember all the great fights. See, you new niggas ain't old enough to remember no really super duper fights. And we talking about classic fights. We talking about knockdown, bro. I'm talking about some knockdown, drag out fights, man. Y'all niggas ain't seen no fucking real fights. All of the Bernard Hopkins wars. All of the motherfucking, man, we had some real wars out here. My favorite UK fighter, he had wars. Lennox Lewis. Wars. Y'all niggas ain't really never seen no wars of two great fighters. See, it ain't no war when you got a B-level fighter that's coming and he's hungry and he's giving you a hell of a fight. That ain't really no war. The wars come from two A-level fighters. Hearns, Sugar Ray, Ali, Foreman, Ali, Frazier. Two A-level fighters. Mike Tyson, Holyfield, Mike Tyson, Lennox Lewis. Two A-level fighters. Now, if Pacquiao and Mayweather would have got their shit together 5 years earlier, it would have been that. But that fight wasn't shit. They waited too long because of the money. Man, it's always about the money, man. You can't survive without it. But then you get people that get the money and take advantage of the situation, and that's why I have a problem with it. Because money is the root of all evil. It corrupts people. It puts people in position to help But at the same time, it puts people in the position to hurt. When you're in the position to help, goody goody gumdrops, please give me 3. Swallow that shit, nigga. Damn, it was 3. So what? You niggas swallowing the gum. You don't want nobody to motherfucking... Man, come on, man. Let's make legacies. Let's make some super fights. Y'all niggas are claiming Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis is a super fight. I know you niggas gotta sell it. I'm not talking to you niggas. I'm not talking to the people that's selling the fight, that's making money off the fight. I'm talking about the people that actually believe it. These are the people that actually believe it. You got people that actually believe Tyson Fury is the champion, even though it's written. You got people that actually believe it. You got people that actually believe that he didn't cheat with the gloves. Yeah, these people believe it. You got people that really believe that Shakur Stevenson doesn't have the most superior skills out of the lightweights. Yeah, you got people that believe it. I don't believe it. Everything is backwards. Hey man, you know how I used to survive in prison? I had a homeboy in the unit with me, right? It's like 200 niggas in each unit. There's 8 units on the compound in most prisons in the feds, right? So he got his own gambling ticket. So you know, sports, man, that's what we do. We gamble. We trying to get money, right? So I'm writing tickets for him. So I take in all the bets. I see what everybody betting every day. Every day niggas coming. Hey, PARTTWICE, put this bet in for me. Yeah, I got a 3-pick. Hey, PARTTWICE, hey, put this bet in for me. Niggas coming to me. I'm making money and I'm making my motherfucking side bets. You goddamn right. Because at the end of all the betting, before I turn them in, I look at the trends. I see where everybody going. Oh shit, everybody betting this way. I go the opposite way. And then when the end of the day comes, I'm the only nigga that hit. Because that's how betting is. You gamble. You take chances. You don't bet on the favorites. That's betting on your team. That's betting with your heart. Niggas do that, they lose money. That's how Las Vegas gets rich. Because everybody bets with their heart. And with their team. And with their man. And with their homies. And with their favorite fighter. Instead of betting with logic. You can't bet with your heart. You can't look at these fights and analyze it with your heart. You can't look at your favorite fighter and analyze him with your heart. You have to analyze the bad part. I've yet to hear the bad parts about your favorite fighter. You don't analyze the bad parts about your favorite fighter. You only highlight the good parts about your favorite fighter. I break down both sides of my favorite fighters. I'm talking too much. Just talking. I'm just. That's how I feel. Niggas ain't. I'm guilty of that. I'm guilty of it. I'm guilty. Lock me up. Throw away the key. I'll never forget. I was in prison, and Eddie, nigga, if you listening, nigga, you know it's true. Old Eddie Kane. Yeah, we call that nigga Eddie Kane. Yeah, man, I was at Coleman. It's a federal prison in Central Florida. And I seen the nigga on the compound when I first got there. He's like, hey, PARTTWICE, what's up, nigga? I said, who the fuck yelling my name? I just got on the compound. I don't know. I don't even know. What the fuck? I see him. It's Eddie. Flogging ass nigga, he run up there. Boy, what's up, man? God damn, they got. Oh man. I hate to say, it's good to see you, but damn, boy, it's good to see you, nigga. What's up? Boy, you straight? You need some commissary? I'm like, yeah, nigga, fucking right, nigga. You know, nigga, set me up. So we get in the unit. Yeah, my nigga, this my nigga. You know, we used to trap out on the streets together. True. Yeah, man. You know, hey man, tell them nigga, boy, we used to get that motherfucking work, boy. False. So I ain't say nothing. I was like, man, watch out, man. You tripping. You know why? Because I ain't want to bust his ass out in front of everybody. I'm like, man, go ahead, man. Hey, man, where the commissary at? You know what I'm saying? I already answered the question when he said, hey man, we was trapping out, man. And I'm like, yeah, we was getting money. Yeah, that's true. And when he came with the lie, talking about, yeah man, we was getting them things for the low. False, nigga. You wasn't getting shit for the low, nigga. You was staying with your baby mama. I didn't have a car because I was fresh out the state penitentiary. So I was letting you drive me around town while I served my cluckers. And after a while, I started giving you a few serves off of my cluckers. And that's how you were getting rid of your dope. But I ain't tell nobody in the feds that shit. Because I ain't want to bust them out. That's my nigga. Flogging ass nigga. Flogging ass Eddie. Everybody know Eddie be lying on the streets. His bitch know he a liar. His mama know he a liar. All the homeboys be making fun of him because he always be lying. But we in the feds, we in prison, nigga. I can't tell these niggas my homeboy lying. I ain't finna do that and tarnish his legacy like Canelo. Sick of these liars. I'm sick of these liars. These niggas that won't accept the truth. They won't accept the truth, man. It's real easy, man. Let shit come, let it flow like water. Bruce Lee said, let it flow like water. The fighters that let it flow like water are the fighters that I admire. They have all the fire. Fire, fire, fire. I'm giving too much of my soul on this shit, man. And y'all ain't appreciating this shit because I'm giving my point of view. I know there ain't a lot of motherfuckers out there that can admit how I think, but I'm only really talking to niggas that want to hear the truth. You might say, man, that ain't the truth. That's your truth. Right. I wanna tell my truth, brother. And people that have like minds will agree with me. And people that don't have the like minds, they don't have to agree with me, but just listen to both sides. There's two sides to every story in the world. Everybody knows Jesus is a healer, but they didn't know he lost his temple. He had a temple. He came inside the temple and seen niggas gambling. He said, wait a minute, what the fuck is you niggas doing? Flipped over tables, nigga, get the fuck out of my house. Y'all in here gambling. Throwing shit on the floor. Get the fuck out. They don't like to talk about that part of the Bible. But it's written. Everything is written. But you niggas don't read. Read between the lines. Open up your mind. I know you got a ride for your niggas. You got people. Listen, man. This is a perfect example of having to ride for your niggas. Perfect example, man. You grew up Jacksonville, Florida, and it's real rough, especially in the black communities. And it's poor, and niggas killing niggas, just like in any other city, except for, Florida has the most lynchings on record as far as like slavery. And so it's real wicked down there in Florida. People don't know that. They see all the palm trees, think it's a vacation state for old white folks, which it is. The old white folks was in the days when they was drinking in the white water fountains. So remember that. It's a red state, a Republican state. And goddamn it, they call Jacksonville the bang 'em where they hang 'em. That's some old cowboy shit when they put the rope around your neck and hang a man. So let me tell you something, it's wicked down there. I'm saying all this to say, man, you know what? I'm digressing. Let's keep it on the boxing. I'm sorry. Because people been telling me, man, lately, man, you've been going on a tirade about this race. And I can't help it. We got a whole brand new murderers row and you niggas already know it. They need to bring back the murderers row. The council, the WBC, all of you motherfucking council members need to get together and bring back the murderers row. That's the only way we gonna see the top fighters. That's the only way we gonna see the top fighters fight each other. As if the powers that be bring back the murderers row. And that goes for Canelo too. Nigga, fight or get the fuck out of here. Relinquish the belts. Put your fucking foot down. Stop motherfucking playing homeboy sides. Suleiman, you motherfucker, you. Stop playing motherfucking homeboys. I know them your motherfucking people and you niggas gotta ride for each other. That's the way it is everywhere. You got niggas in Duval County and Jacksonville, Florida. We go to prison, nigga, we stick together. Everybody think Miami and Jacksonville get together in prison. All these niggas be beefing with each other. We go to another spot in another state in another city, they think we the same. No, we different from Miami niggas. I ain't disrespecting Miami niggas, but y'all know what it is. Shout out to all my cousins, all my homeboys down there from Miami. But y'all different than us. And people think that we the same when we say we from Florida. Well, we different, y'all know that. Both of us got good sides about each other and both of us got bad sides about each other. You know what I'm talking about? So hey, that's the way it is in each city. You got niggas in Louisiana, they just stick with each other. Niggas from Baltimore stick with each other hard. They don't give a fuck if your homeboy right or wrong, nigga. They gon' ride for they niggas, same way with DC niggas. I was locked up with a gang of DC niggas. Them niggas stick together right or wrong. Same with the Mexicans. You know about the politics, I'm talking to the Fed niggas. If a Mexican violates you, you can't just put your hands on him. You gotta go to the shot caller and get permission, and then they gonna deny it. They gonna handle their own discipline. They gonna take the man in the room if he's wrong and hit him in the stomach or beat him up and punish him like that. They gonna put the punishment on their own kind. That's the way it is. It ain't no secret. Y'all think I'm talking crazy, don't you? That's the way it is, and anybody that came from the feds know it's true. So hey man, bring back the murderers row, cause they ain't gonna fight each other. You gotta make them fight. That's just like some kids. Sit your ass down, they still running. La 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 la. Sit your goddamn ass down, they'll sit down. They'll get back up. La 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 la. Hey man, sit your ass down. Give me them goddamn tablets. They'll sit down, be quiet for a minute. They start shaking, they can't help themselves, they children. Without the tablets, they children. So you gotta make them sit down. Make these motherfuckers fight. We need to bring back the murderers row. Cause they ain't gonna fight each other. It's about the money. As long as you make it about the money, I can duck you. Fuck you. I don't need you. Let the preacher feed you. See, back then the murderers row was bad because they was ducking all the black fighters couldn't get a shot at the title. But now the murderers row will be good because all the niggas are ducking all the good fighters. All the good fighters are fighting all the B-class fighters. We sick of this shit. We paying a lot of money for these pay-per-views. And you got niggas dick riding at an all-time high. I'm sick of this shit. You motherfuckers, you can't even analyze your own favorite fighter. You can't, so you mean to tell me this nigga's perfect? Jesus wasn't even perfect. He flipped over the tables in the temple, remember? He saw the niggas gambling in the temple and he flipped over the tables and lost his temple, remember? But y'all don't read. It's written, it's there. Yes, get the money. But let's not forget the history books. You niggas don't want no question mark by your name. Shakur Show don't want none because he calling all of you niggas out. Devin Haney, you ducking Shakur. Period. You know you can't get the Tank fight. You know goddamn well niggas don't want to check for you. You's a good boxer. All you doing is boxing. You can't knock nobody out. I keep talking about the same shit because it keep going through my mind. These are the fights that I want to see. I really don't want to see no other fights. Yeah, I can stand a few more fights. I can stand a Frank Martin or a Keyshawn fight with some of my favorite fighters. That'll be dope. I'll even take Pitbull Cruz. I think he's a dope fighter. I think he's a tough guy. Hey, Mario Barrios, you're a gatekeeper. That's cool, but you're a tough guy. I like to see you fight, but you're not an A-class fighter. Look at Tim Bradley. Look at Tim Bradley. You guys consider him an A-class fighter? He didn't want to fight Floyd. I know I keep bringing up Floyd, and you can't say that he's an A-class fighter because he's an A-plus fighter. But still, Tim Bradley, who you fought, man? You sure didn't fight a lot of these slick black boxers. Because you was playing the size of the fields. Hey, man, I love Ward. You just left a little too early for me. You left with that 0, man. You could have came back. You almost did. You was itching. You like the little girls in the hopscotch. They waiting to jump in with the rope. They wait. Hey, jump in. Jump. Get out. Yeah, you could have came back. You see Roy, old Roy, getting beat on by these youngsters. You know what I'm saying? See, now, this the time you need to be taking the goddamn PEDs, Roy. You fucking right, I said it, nigga. Because you came in with the bad body, boy. You know what we say down in Florida. You got the bad body. You bad body ass nigga. You can fight gooder than a motherfucker. You 50-some years old. You don't give a fuck what a bitch think about you. So you might as well should have did the PEDs. If you gonna go out there and do these exhibitions, you an old ass man. You need all the advantage you can get, nigga. We'll forgive you for doing the PEDs now. Yeah, we'll forgive you right now. Well, back then, when there was competition and you were fighting against elite fighters, no, we can't forgive you for that. I know you were trying to lose and gain the weight and all that weak ass shit, but no, you can't do it naturally. No, nigga, you cheated. But now you can cheat. Now is the time you need to cheat. Shit, you ain't fighting professionally. This is an exhibition. What that nigga told what that bald head nigga told the referee in the Rocky movie? It's supposed to be an exhibition. Killing Apollo Creed. I hate them Rocky movies, man. I hate them fucking Rocky movies. When I was a kid, I used to love them. Oh man, Clubber Lang beat him, boom, boom, boom. Then Rocky come back, yay! I didn't know. Here come Rocky 4. They just had to kill Apollo. I think I was old enough then when Rocky 4 came out to understand the movie, right? And when it came out and they killed Apollo, the Russian killed Apollo, and I never forget, one of the OGs around the way told us about that shit, and I ain't really paid no attention, but he was like, man, you see how they killed off Apollo? That shit is like basically them people's fantasy. That's their ultimate fantasy, to kill a black man inside the ring. And I never forgot what he said. And I rewatched that shit. And I'm like, bruh, think about this shit. This is real deep. If the Russian killed Apollo, and Apollo is the one that gave Rocky the eye of the tiger, right? Rocky lost his mojo. And he was like, yo, and Mr. T beating the fuck out you, man. You done got soft, man. You need the eye of the tiger. So he took him to the black gyms. Because he was training in an old fancy little... They had the fucking girls walking up with the bikinis, serving drinks and shit. So they took him to the hood where it was musty in the gym, nigga. Some real shit like, like the same gym Ennis be training in. Yeah, one of them motherfuckers ain't nothing but street niggas in that bitch, nigga. So, so Rocky was uncomfortable. Ain't be around all these niggas. But you had to do what you had to do. He gave you the eye of the tiger, and you mean to tell me this how you repay Apollo by killing him off? You just had to kill a nigga, huh? Think about it. These motherfuckers have fantasies of death. Look at all the Rocky movies. Look at all the Rocky movies, man. It's always a fantasy of him coming back and being the champion and beating the motherfucker that beat him before. Rise to the occasion. Man, you killed Apollo, bro. you kill a lot of people, man. When you did all your other movies like Rambo, man, your body count is over, I think 1,000, man. Cause in that last Rambo movie, nigga, you had the 50 caliber, remember? And you was sitting on the back of the truck and you was just gunning motherfuckers, blowing niggas' arms off and blowing bitches in half. They showed that graphic shit. I like watching that movie now, cause it's graphic. When you get high and watch that shit, it's entertaining. But when the rappers talk about killing motherfuckers, it's a bad thing. Why? Cause there's a whole bunch of niggas talking about killing. But you get Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone, they show the shit graphically, and they have over 1,000 bodies on these movies. They kill people tremendously. Let me get off that shit, man. You niggas, I be going too goddamn deep some goddamn times. I get lost in the Twilight Zone, you hear me? Y'all young niggas don't know what that is. That's outer space, like aliens, nigga. My mind be all the way up there. You ain't hearing me though. You don't feel me. That's the thing. Y'all think this shit is a joke. This is really some real shit that I'm talking to you about, because I've experienced it. So yeah, man, they need to bring back the murderer's row, because I feel that's the only way that these guys are gonna fight each other. There's too much money involved. The game has been corrupted. It's not about the champions no more. Yeah, it is to the other fighters, but to the money man, anybody that's the face, it's not about the belts. It's about the money. And even the B-level fighters that are fighting for the championships and fighting for the belts, they fighting for the belts so they can get a chance at the shot at the money man, so they can get the money. So they got to go through the gauntlet. They going through the murderer's row just to get a chance at the money man. But in these certain divisions where all the top fighters are black, nobody are fighting all the top. They not fighting each other, goddammit. So what we gonna do? Then you got the division with Canelo's fucking got the belts kidnapped, tied up in the basement, and nobody's doing nothing about it. Nobody's starting a motherfucking tournament or nothing for these belts. Mandate something, but they your homeboys. Them your people. So when you with your people, you fuck with your people. Whether they right or wrong, right? Pray for me if I'm wrong, because I don't like being wrong. You and your homeboys go out, and you know your homeboy got a loud mouth. You know this nigga, when he start drinking, you need to start watching this nigga, right? Who got a homeboy like that? Don't never like to go out with this nigga. God damn, here this nigga go again. He done slapped the bitch at the club. The bitch done poured a drink on him. He done punched the bitch. Now it's a fight. The nigga done came back and seen the nigga punching on his bitch. Now y'all niggas outside the club, it might be gunfights. Who got niggas like that? Nigga, you gotta fuck around and have to kill a nigga just cause your homeboy done motherfucking slapped the bitch. But you gonna kill him because nigga, you ain't gonna let a nigga kill your homeboy, is you? Hell motherfucking no. Rest in peace to King Von. I'm trying to tell you, man. So y'all niggas vouching for your homeboy, but you ain't checking, you ain't making them accountable, nigga. If you got a homeboy right now that got kids, nigga, and he getting all the money, and he tricking off into all the bitches, and he spending all the money smoking all the best of the weed, but he ain't taking care of his children, and you ain't said shit, nigga, fuck you. Them little kids might be the next Shakur Stevenson or the next Devin Haney or the next Javante, and you let this nigga just sit back and not take care of his children, and that's your homeboy, and you know this nigga ain't shit. Same with you bitches. You bitches ain't shit. You bitches motherfucking fuck in front of your children. Y'all don't give a fuck. And you know your homegirls, they vouch for you. They don't give a fuck. You'll bust a nigga car window out, and your homegirl will be in the car with you, laughing. So don't tell me motherfuckers ain't riding with they motherfucking people. Y'all niggas riding with your homeboy, cool. Miss me with that shit. Them niggas ain't my homeboy. I'ma talk about them. Even my favorite fighter, I'ma talk about him. If he do something wrong, I'ma talk about him. I ain't really see my favorite fighter do nothing wrong except not talk up. He need a nigga like Devin Haney daddy in his corner. Send that nigga that be in the side talking all that slick shit like Ali Trainer used to do. Send him over there with Devin Haney to let him talk for him. Send him over there to school, let him talk for him. He really not good at speaking. He just good at kicking ass. And y'all niggas really scared of that man. For real, for real. That's why we need the Murderers Row. We need the Murderers Row. Part 2, part twice, nigga. All throughout boxing. All divisions. Even with the heavyweights. Let's start a Murderers Row in every division. You motherfuckers holding these titles and ducking motherfuckers. Okay, I tell you what, since you the champ, we gonna make these motherfuckers go through a gauntlet and whoever win get the fight tank. Canelo, we gonna make these motherfuckers go through a gauntlet and whoever win get to fight you. You holding all them motherfucking belts hostage, we gonna make them go through a gauntlet. I know that's what you want. You want them to beat each other up. So when they finally get to you, they all beat up, probably incur the injury. And then you probably, put them through hell. You know what I'm saying? You the A side. Blah, blah, blah. Fuck it. Do it for Earl. Do it for Spence too. And the 147, make a Murderers Row. Since you niggas ain't gonna make it happen, the council make it happen. Or give up the belts. You think Jerron Ennis wouldn't participate in the Murderers Row? You think Shakur Stevens wouldn't participate in the Murderers Row? Devin Haney, you would have no choice. 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 Tank, they fighting to get to you. You can sit back, take cherry picks, wait for the winner. How about that? How about that suggestion? Have fun while it lasts. Eventually you'll have to fight this man. Or move out the division and then enter the division and they have a Murderers Row. So now you have to enter the division. So since you want to move up to 140, okay, cool, Devin Haney. You don't want to fight in the Murderers Row in the 130-5 division? Don't you know all the division has the Murderers Row? So you got to go through the rigmarole in the 140 division. So which division do you want to use the Murderers Row in? I'm just thinking of shit, man. Make these niggas fight each other. Because they ain't gonna fight each other, man. As long as the money's involved. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. Fuck no. These niggas ain't gonna fight. We ain't gonna see these fights. We can talk till our ass turn purple. We could talk until the sky turned red, man. And blood started raining from the clouds. Ain't nothing gonna change, man. Once you put some dollars in a man's hand, I told my Aunt Bun, and I know she gonna be mad for me saying this shit, man. But I got a little cousin, man. She tried her best to keep him out the streets, so she got a good job. Her husband got a good job. They family, her other son is a lawyer now. Her daughter is a beauty pageant. She went competition, Miss Kentucky, all that shit. Beautiful girl. And my cousin, John, you know what I'm saying? He was in college playing football. But he got into some shit. I don't want to say what he did, and he got, kicked out. And now he was in the streets, but he was always infatuated with the side of the family and he never really knew them. So he used to talk to us and be like, man, I never met Uncle Reggie. I never met them. Tell me about them. He was infatuated. He wanted to know about these guys, these street guys, right? So we used to tell him the stories. The slaves passed the stories down through generations. So I remember stories of my uncles, and I used to tell him about them stories. So now he has the stories in his spirit. So he'll pass them stories down. But he wanted to know, he was infatuated with the street life. And he got caught up into the streets. And once you start getting money, man, it's no turning back. The money is more addictive than the junkies. The junkies on drugs, yeah, that's cool. They can go to rehab, but a nigga that get money, he gonna wanna get money for life. He's always addicted to the money. Once you get hooked and addicted to the fast money, it's no turning back. You get the girls that get married to the ball players and then they get divorced. They still gotta get paid alimony because they're used to this lifestyle now. The judge makes them pay the money because you made them accustomed to a lifestyle that they never had before. So when niggas get money, they never had this money before, so they wanna keep it. You don't wanna give up your silver spoon. You tired of eating off plastic forks. Eating finger food. Fish sticks and french fries and shit. You get the money, you wanna keep the money. Sugar Ray Robinson was the perfect example. Pound for pound, people say he was the best. I agree. He just still ducked the murderer's road. He knew goddamn well, nigga, I probably can whoop you niggas, but I ain't gonna take the chance because you niggas are tough. He never fought Charles. He never fought Burley. He never fought Jersey, Joe Walcott. He never fought these niggas. Why? Because the money was fighting all the Germans and all the bomb niggas. Hey man, I'm just telling the truth. It was written. He told his manager, man, I thought you loved me, man. I'm too pretty to fight Burley. Okay, you scared of fighting Burley, but Burley got beat twice by Ezra Charles, so why don't you fight him? I know you ain't. I know if you scared of Burley, you sure enough scared of Ezra. It's 10% truth and all jokes. You and your homeboy joking, oh man, big head ass nigga. 9 times out of 10, your homeboy probably got a big ass head. You get into it with your girl, stupid ass bitch. 9 times out of 10, she does stupid ass shit. You get into it with your girl, or your girl get into it with a nigga, oh dog ass nigga. 9 times out of 10, he's getting caught cheating all the time. You get into it with a motherfucker at your job, you come home, he's like, what's wrong, baby? You motherfucking racist. 9 times out of 10, it was a white man if he's black. So we're not gonna sit here and act like green ain't green. Money is money. It's the root of all evil. It's causing the boxing game to go down to the drains. Everybody's fighting B-level vitals. Everybody's fighting B-level vitals. I meant it. And I said it. Y'all niggas know I said it again. Like I said it then. Cause ain't no shame in my game. Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, Tank Davis, in that order. Prove me wrong. This is my opinion. My opinion matters. Your opinion matters. Like, share, and subscribe. Just don't steal my style.